Hi everybody. I'm hoping that I can answer the question that a lot of people have been asking, including myself, and I couldn't find the answer, so I eventually found an answer myself. I say an answer because I don't know if it's the right answer, the best answer, but it works for me, and hopefully it might work for you. How do you add groups on forms? The question I've been asking for a very long time. I've got lots and lots of forms and I want to put them into folders effectively. It's just so the group for me is just like a folder. And I could never find out. Could find out how to put them into the group, but I didn't know how to create the group. So I worked on it and worked on it and worked on it, and I eventually found out how to do it, and this is how to do it. Now clearly you might not have any groups at the beginning, and I don't want to lose any of my groups, but the quickest way for me to find what I need to do is I'll click on one of my groups. You can see I'm a member, so if I click here, that will take me straight to my email. So if you imagine that you don't have any groups, you can still do it this way. So you just go to your email, which is linked to your forms, Office forms, and then what you want to do is when you got a new contact, you click on new group. Now this is where I had a problem. I wanted to name the group intermediate or advanced or elementary, but I couldn't do it because it wants an email address. So let's have a look here and let's see if I put elementary. See, look, when I put the E there, you can see it's asking for an email address. So forget that, don't do this. Put in your email address. So what you have to do, what I'm working on now. Okay, I'm working on this one. Okay, now at this point here I cannot put this email address again. Now this is where it seems a bit crazy, but again, if somebody knows a better workaround, that's great, because I don't. So anyway, I'm just going to put elementary because that's what I want it to be. Now you can actually see here, this doesn't seem to matter to me. So now we've got this. Now I can create this group. You notice here I've had to put elementary right now. So don't want to add anybody. Now I've got this group called James Arthur. Now that's not good. That's not what I wanted. So how can I sort this? Well, I can come to this group, edit this group. So that's like right click, edit, and then up here now, for whatever reason, I can now change the name of the group to elementary. Save the changes, and now that group is called elementary. Now again, I don't need any members in the group because I'm using these groups almost like folders for me, which I really think that forms should already have, but they don't. So this is my workaround to get some folders. And if I go back to forms and go to the main page, you can see here, if I refresh the page, I now have this group elementary. Now again, if you didn't have a group to start with, it's simple. All you do is go here, new group. Again, we have to go through this process. You have to put in your email address, and then in here I'm just going to put, well actually I'm going to put others, because others is going to be others, and that should come up. Yeah, and now it allows me to create it. Okay, I've created a group. I don't want to add anybody to the group. Now I want to edit the group, and I just want to call this others, and that will be like my bits and bobs. Where I don't know where I should put them, I'll just put them in the others. So even if you didn't have any groups, that would be the first one. If you went back to your forms, that others would come up there. So now you can see I've now got 5 groups. Now you can see I've got 12 forms in here, and to be honest, I've just recently realized how to do this, so I will be doing a big tidy up of my forms and putting them into the right places, and this is perfect for me. If I want to go to my KU ones, which is the university I work at, click in here and I've got the 12 ones that I need. So anybody who was looking for the answer to the question, how do I create a group, there is the answer. Reasons to create this group with members are probably lots of different reasons that you'll use for your email, but purely for forms, I have no reason to have any members in the groups. There's got to be another way, a quicker way or an easier way, because I'm sort of like having to put in an email address and then change it. So if anybody knows a quicker way, an easier way of doing this, please link it into the comments below. And I hope this has helped the people that are looking for how to add a group on Office forms. Thank you.